We start with Anastasia Steele, a journalism major who is about to interview the elusive CEO, Christian Grey, filling in for a sick roommate. Why is Christian a big deal? Well, he's not just a CEO, he's the kind of guy who buys entire universities for fun. The interview starts with Anna nervously asking if Christian is gay. Spoiler, he's not. And thus begins Anna's awkward yet intrigued fascination with Christian. Anna's friend Jose, think of him as a guy who is always stuck in the friend zone, tells her about his upcoming photo exhibit. Clearly, Jose has feelings for Anna, but she's too busy daydreaming about Christian to notice. Working at Clayton's hardware store, Anna gets the surprise of her life when Christian shows up asking for duct tape and rope. Classic romance, right? Nothing says I like you like buying kidnapper supplies. Christian later does a photo shoot with Jose, but he can't take his eyes off Anna. Over coffee, Christian reveals that he doesn't do girlfriends and that he's more into unconventional relationships. You know, the kind that involves contrast and safe words. A drunken night out leads Anna to call Christian, who shows up just in time to save her from a persistent Jose and her own nausea. Christian takes her back to his hotel and she wakes up wearing different clothes. Apparently, they were too vomit covered to keep. Romance. Christian then introduces Anna to his playroom, filled with enough BDSM gear to make even the most seasoned dominatrix blush. Christian isn't into making love, he's into, and I quote, f***ing hard. Anna, a virgin, decides to give it a try. They make love. The next morning, their bad time fun is interrupted by Christian's adoptive mother, Grace. Anna's introduction to the family is awkward but harmless, aside from the whole nudity fiasco. Christian shares his past, revealing that he had his first dominant relationship at 15 with his mother's friend. Anna finds this creepy, but Christian just shrugs it off. Christian gives Anna a contract aligning their BDSM relationship. This includes no fisting or genital clamps, to his disappointment. Anna is a bit freaked out but curious. Graduation day arrives and Anna's dad meets Christian. Despite Christian's less than stellar boyfriend behavior, like selling Anna's car without asking, he's still the man of the hour. Anna and Christian continue exploring BDSM, with Christian spanking Anna and introducing her to his playroom antics. Anna is not entirely put off, but still unsure about signing the contract. At a family dinner, Christian gets angry that Anna is planning a trip to Georgia to see her mom. After an emotional discussion, he reveals more about his troubled past. Anna heads to Georgia, and Christian shows his possessive side by following her and meeting her mom. When she returns, they go for a romantic private plane ride, which does little to alleviate Anna's doubt about their relationship. Back in Seattle, tensions rise as Anna still hesitates to sign the BDSM contract. Christian, in an attempt to show her the intensity of their potential relationship, whips her with a belt. Anna's reaction is heartbreak and confusion, realizing she's in love with Christian but can't handle his lifestyle. The movie ends with Anna leaving Christian and her mind made up. Their last exchange mirrors their first, a simple calling of names as the elevator door closes, leaving us all wondering if they will ever find a middle ground between love and leather. The end. Hope you enjoyed this recap. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more amazing recap videos like these. Don't forget to also like this video and leave your thoughts and recommendations in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.